What I do is I scrape that and then press that down. Now I do this. See how the pulp is still at the top, right? It's really dry, so it's not. So what I go do? Okay, so what I do is I just take my fist, push it down, so then I can continue going. All right, so I take this and I push this down. Put that in there. Pull this back up. Wash my hand. And yes, I washed my hands before I started. Alright, so now I gotta go get my container. See, I have the juice from before. Now, I like to drink this now. Believe me, it's sweet. Everyone says, oh no, I don't think I can handle the taste or the smell. Yeah, they're just babies. And I don't throw any of the foam out or anything like that. What I do is I use a slotted spoon and I stir it up. And I made this Friday? No, Thursday night. Thursday night when I came home, I made it. Thursday night. So I have a cup that I use, and I pour right up to the line every time, and I drink it. Okay. Look at that. Perfect. My wife says she wants some. I'm always fighting her. I don't want her to have any. So I'll just give this a quick rinse. Okay, quick rinse and a wipe. So that was good. I can't help it. Then what I do is take this tray, slide that underneath there. See how that's filled? I don't waste any of that. I'll pour that in there. I'm not done yet. And put it back. This will all get into there, and this is not done yet. Now, next are my apples. So, this is why I like to use Fuji apples. Watch this. Boom. That didn't go all the way down. There's a little area there that will keep it from falling all the way down. So look at that. Now these are sweet. Juice is coming out of it. Now I don't want to put any more to that. I'll pour that out. And now it'll just keep going all over everywhere, so you gotta keep an eye on that. So with that drip like that, so alright. And then what I do is Let that drip, and then put that underneath there, and then pour. I don't want it. I want to keep the foam. The foam is good. People only when they're pouring it into their glass, they use that separator. And then I put that back underneath there. Continue. Now all these, it doesn't feel waxy. For some reason they don't have a lot of wax in it. Separate and wash celery. Alright, so when I do the separating and washing the celery, okay, I got a good angle there. Okay, so I pour that there. I've already cut that off. I put that in the thing, in the, what do you call it? So here's my wash, and I just separate all the celery. Boom. I don't care if it's broken or nothing, because it's all so good. You know, you gotta wash them off. So that's why you separate these, because the dirt builds up down there. Don't worry about that. It's all gonna be washed. You rinse it right off. Look how good that is. Oh man. So wash that off. So you just stir it. Take that all the way down to the center. Juice the center of everything. Everything gets juiced. It's just that it has to be boom. Right? The only thing I don't juice is this thing here. I cut this off. So all you're gonna do is rinse and place. Rinse and place. And if I see something that I have to cut off, then I'll cut it off. If it's totally rotten. But most of this stuff I'll just wash right off. That's it. Boom. Boom. Okay. Pretty clean. These I pay more attention to. The small ones at the top. And done. It's gone. Wow, since I drank that juice, man, I got so much energy now. I worked out this morning like I said, for the first time in a while, you know, and I'm talking about years, not just months. If it wasn't for this juicing, I don't think I'd be out there. Okay, so I just scrape that. I don't really care if it gets too clean, you know, just pinch it off and just scrape it and done. Anything has like something like a stain or something, just scrape it off, wash, done. Same thing. Don't worry, it was bruised, washed, done. Spend more time if you're going for deep. Really done. The outer one, just spend a little bit more time on, but not much, because this, I get this box on it. It's pretty good. It's usually pretty good, but you know, sometimes you get thrown around and they get beat up. I don't like going to those farmers markets because they just want to sell. I go to the Redners because they and Aldi's because they take care of their fruit and they care about it. Fruits and vegetables, and they sell them at a really good price. Okay, so my celery's done. My juice is. Oh, how much is there? It's good. Okay, so now put that back underneath there. See, all that stuff been rinsed down. Cool. More. Man, this is good stuff. I haven't eaten any food, solid food, in 9 weeks plus. Today is the end of my 9th week, so I'm working on 10 weeks tomorrow. Forgot one thing. About two things. I almost had a big mistake here. Put that there, but see this? When the cucumbers and apples went in there, they stuck to the top. So what I like to do is I'll separate that again. Take this off. Gotta wait for that to stop. See how that's stuck in there? Keep that off here and push that down. So what I do is I'll scrape this and then scrape this. See all that? Look at, wow. That just sits there. Because they're so wet. You know, and Breville gets pretty good out of the juicing it, if you could see. But this is kind of wet, but you know, you're not going to sit there and go run this through the machine. People have done it. It makes no sense because you don't want to waste all that time. You could be doing something else besides juicing. Juicing is good for me, and it's wonderful, and I love it. I'm not going to sit there and try to get every drop out of something. So now I'm glad I stopped myself because that would have been a big mess. All right, so now just push back down. That's my concoction. People want to have it all the time. They ask me about it because they saw me lose so much weight. I don't know if you can see me before and after. I don't have a before and after because I didn't want to take a picture of me. I didn't want anything like that. But LA Fitness has a picture of me, so they might do something. I don't know, claim something that they did something, but all they did was, add me as a member. Look at that. Alright, so I don't care about this anymore. What I'm going to do is just wash it out. But right now, I take my spoon, okay, and then I just stir it. I keep everything. It looks, look at that. This is what I do. This here, my nephew will drink this in one day. Me, it takes, like today, I got a wedding, so I'm going to bring this with me. I don't want to eat anything. I want to keep going, and I'll drink maybe because I'm basically going to drink maybe 2 or 3 cups of this because I'm basically I already had 2 cups already, and I'm doing great. So I'll drink 2 more cups of this, and then tomorrow I'll probably drink some more, and I'll probably juice again tomorrow night because weekends I usually drink more. During the week when I work and I sleep well, because I can sleep great now. I was snoring. Now snoring is like almost gone. My circulation is much better, everything like that. So I hope you enjoyed this because I enjoyed making it. Thank you for